Peace of strength, love to the human family. Can I get 5 minutes of your time, please? That's all I ask. Thank you, man. I want to talk a little bit about math. I want to keep saying it and saying it over and over again, so people can understand that this is very achievable. You know what I mean? 330 million people, 340 million people live in America. So, we're talking about trying to gather up a small minority of the population, the common people that want to see a difference. And we put a lot of our trust and faith in these people that they have our best interests in hand. And for the most part, they really don't. I mean, I'm talking about both sides when it comes to the government, and it's very unfortunate because they're a small minority that actually run the country. So they give you something to think about. And I'm just talking about, even if you gather up 10 million people and everybody put up $100, that's $1 billion right there. 20 million people, that's $2 billion. That's $2 billion, and we can invest that right back into the economy. And actually, that would help President Trump. You know what I mean? Because something is kind of like wrong. If you feel like you got a brilliant plan, but you don't have a brilliant plan for the people to still be able to function and live. And they don't understand it. Once our pockets start declining, it has a direct effect on the billionaires, and I'm pretty sure they don't want that to happen. I mean, nobody in life wants to lose money, especially if it can be avoided. But it's going to take a collective effort. It's going to take somebody to. I don't even care if somebody take my idea and run with it. I'm to the point where I don't even care about that, because I don't really consider it my idea. I consider it our idea. It's just that I'm sharing it with the world. It's trying to share it with the world through social media to get everybody to understand that we shouldn't just allow ourselves to be taken down. I don't get that part. You know what I mean? And the great thing about life and its experiences is that we all have experienced a lot of the same things. So we know, especially when it comes to finances, man. And you wasn't born with a silver spoon. Your family wasn't that fortunate. Or however it might go. Just think about that, man. That's really not even no money like that. That's like maybe 60 cents a day, 70 cents a day. It's something like that. It's really like you really won't even feel it. I feel like we should do this for 25 years. And everybody put in just $100, and then it will grow. It'll grow. But if we continue to put our lives in other people's hands, man, you just don't know the results, man. And it's really not that difficult. Human beings, we make it difficult on each other to live. All this can be avoided. Yeah, because it's like you see these companies, they spend $30 million on a commercial for the Super Bowl. Why not get that back to the consumer? The NFL has plenty of money. Each team gets a check for $330 million before the season starts. Whether you're losing team, and it's even with the basketball, baseball too. These networks cut a big check. Where do you think that money that comes from us? Whether you watch sports or not, you're still a contributor. If you buy Tide, if you buy bleach, if you buy Dunkin' Donuts, if you go to Starbucks, anything you name, these major corporations, they can help us. But with this tariff thing, this is going to be a little bit different. So what are we going to do to help ourselves? We can't just continue to let people to just handle us any kind of way. That's crazy. So you telling me we're going into recession? You're going to make me be poor? Nah. Everybody a lot of people got $100, man. So we'll be buying our way into jobs. So we're not begging no more. Now we're not begging for a job. And that's how you bring a lot of that stuff that's manufactured, or what you feel like is tariffing from other countries. That's how you bring the manufacturing back here. But we're gonna have to do it ourselves. We're gonna have to invest, because these people, their hands are tied. They don't know what else to do. I'm a regular dude, man, but I love math. We gotta get it going, man. Just $100, 25 years. $87, 25 years. $200. We could just make up a number. So we could bring back all that stuff that's manufactured, clothing and stuff like that. We bring it right here. We have a direct stake in it. Piece of strength onto the human family. I love all of y'all, man. Just let's get it together.